Alright, all my fishermen and fisherwomen. One of the best things about working construction is getting rained off and having perfect weather afterwards. Still a chance of maybe high winds today, but I snuck out close to my house in a protected area. See if I can get into some redfish. I mean, it's at the mouth of the Trinity Bay around Cedar Bayou. Everything's really fresh there right now, so I don't know what we'll get into, but really happy to be able to get out here in God's country, man, and give him all the glory. So I'm gonna head on out here and see what we can do. Y'all keep hit that subscribe button here on our YouTube channel. Check us out on Instagram, Dirty Bay Fishing. Check my Instagram, Charles Cleburne Fishing. And then go on Facebook and look at Dirty Bay Anglers and join that up, man. We got a lot of good things in the works, a lot of good things happening. We're doing a giveaway right now. Gonna be doing some good stuff, and I got some crazy stuff, crazy ideas in my head, man, and I'm just crazy enough to put them out there and give all kinds of crazy stuff away. But y'all check us out, man, and get involved. It's a really good community, a really good group of people. I'm gonna be using my I've got this one lure left of the Junkyard Dog, the Dirty Bay, that I was slaying them with last weekend. I'm gonna be using my fish stick rod with my Shimano, of course, my Shimano. But this one here is a 6.6. It's a medium light, and it's a workhorse. Let me tell you, I've had it bent over double several times. If you've seen some of my videos in this area, some of the big old redfish that I've got onto, man, you know what I'm talking about. So check them out, man. They're good stuff, good people local to the Houston area, right out there in Santa Fe. Check out Bad Marine Supply for jig heads, man. Them knotty hooker jig heads, when I put a lure on, it does not come off. So I'm gonna put all that stuff to work today. Hopefully I get in on some good fish and get some good footage out here. But until then, man, tight lines and God bless, and hopefully I see you on a fish. Pull up on this point, cast either side and see if there's any redfish stalking some bait coming through here. I've had good success on points, you know, and that's usually where a lot of redfish hang out. When the current run, even flounder too, when the current runs around, little bait that gets trapped in it, they sit on the other side and just ambush. So we're gonna see if we can find something ambushing over here. Thing I like about this pedal drive is I can go up against the current here and just keep a constant speed and just hold my position. Something you can't do with a paddle. Yeah, there's something over there. I can see shad jumping. Something spooking the shad. Shad are spawning and hatching right now. There's millions of shad everywhere. Okay, if you see this point right here is where I'm anchored off and I'm fishing right now. And we got water coming this way and also water coming this way, creating like a little swirl, and that is like a crack house for flounder and other bait, but mainly flounder. They will get around that point in that swirl and that current and just attack any kind of bait that's pulled along with it. So what I do, I chunk my bait out there and just kind of bounce it across the bottom, give it a couple of pops, reel in the slack, pop, pop, reel in the slack, and before you know it, I got a flounder on there. Little trick I learned, and usually when I find the swirling and the two currents meeting like that, I pick up something. There's something in there. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. Right on. Finally picked up this flounder. I knew something was going to be right here on this point. And it looks like it's a nice flounder. Looks like you got that, fell for that purple Dirty Bay. He's a keeper too, but I'm catching and releasing today, so it looks like he's right about 14, maybe 15. Fun trying to get this. Alright, so down that dude's mouth right there, you see that pink or that purple? It's that Dirty Bay. Oh yeah, can't swallow it too bad. Caught one earlier on the point, and I went to turn the camera on and he got loose, but not bad. Not bad for getting rained out and coming over here. We're gonna let this guy go. See you later, man. Right on. All right, all you fishermen and fisherwomen, back to my spot. Done fishing for the day. No, overall, not a bad day for getting rained out and coming out for a couple hours. I hooked up on a few flounder. Managed to get one good one in the boat, which I released. But man, it was crazy out there. There's so much shad, so much bait, and I could see it busting, but you could tell it wasn't like a predator attacking it, man. Maybe like a mullet or something was swimming by that spooked them, but there were just lines and lines and lines of shad everywhere. You could just see the dark line of them in the water. I threw everything at them, but one of them days, man, where you can't see no signs. And sometimes what I do when I can't see any signs, I have I'll bring live bait with me and popping cork or whatever, but I didn't have any live bait today. But what you can always do, and what I did, is I found some good points. Watch where the currents came together and swirled a little bit, and threw into there. The fish that I'm fishing for, you know, trout, redfish, flounder, they're ambush predators. Now, you know, the redfish, they're foragers too. When you see their tails up, they're usually foraging in the bottom, looking for shells, crustaceans, whatever. But for the most part, they're ambush predators. And points make a good place for them where they can hide around the corner, or in the case of a flounder, they'll sit on the bottom right in the middle, and when the bait gets pushed by with the current, the flounder will jump up and get it, or the redfish or whatever will come around and snatch it up. What I did is I found flounder today. And so, you know, if you don't see slicks, birds working, bait busting or nervous, you know, find you a point, find a place where the currents are meeting each other and kind of swirling at that point. Anchor off and throw to either side, or throw right to it. Slow retrieve, or like I was doing, I was throwing out and I was letting it hit the bottom. Then I bounce it up a couple times and let it hit the bottom, reel in the slack, bounce it up a couple times. You know, and a lot of times you'll drag it right up over a flounder and they'll attack it. So take that for what it's worth, man, and put it to practice. Hit the like button for me. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We got a lot of things coming up, a lot of giveaways that we're working on. You don't want to miss. Check it out. Tight lines, and God bless everybody. See you on the next one.
The ocean is my church. The ocean is my church. The ocean is my church, where I go to